I haven't since I visited the Oval Office, but we will maintain engagement with the US administration, with the companies involved, and of course with the European Commission, who are engaging with the US administration also. And the key objective over the last while has been to convey the complexity of the pharmaceutical story. Ireland is part of a complex integrated supply chain. Basically, we manufacture quite a range of goods that are exported to the European Union, to Asia, and yes, to the United States. Pharmaceutical goods exported to the US are very often intermediate products that are essential for the finishing of products and the completion of products in the US. So that's a clear impact, which would actually increase medicine prices in the United States, which I'm sure the US administration don't want to do. You then have the issue of, the investment levels embedded in physical infrastructure in Ireland is very, very significant, not easily relocatable overnight or anything like that. You're talking about regulated facilities, FDA approved, and you're talking about a very significant skill set that enables the production of pharmaceuticals to happen to a very high spec and standard in Ireland. That strengthens the US companies, add value to them. So there's a real danger of undermining your own companies, the US companies, by proceeding precipitously in terms of, or in a premature way in terms of, or anyway, in terms of this. So it's a much more complex story, and I think that may be a factor in this being given more consideration. And we're anxious to engage to find solutions that are beneficial to both. Same applies to semiconductors. Geopolitically, it has been identified, the necessity has been identified for a relocation of chips manufacturing to both Europe and to the US, given that the preponderance of chip manufacturing has been in Asia. And again, given the levels of chip manufacturing both in the US and Europe, there's plenty of room and capacity for semiconductor manufacturing to happen in Europe and across the United States. And then the capacity of any one economy to absorb all of that manufacturing capability is questionable as well, because it needs human capital, it needs people at certain skill levels, and that cannot happen overnight, can't happen in a year or two. So these are all, I suspect and surmise, factors in the decision-making process within the United States itself.
Sorry, T-shirt.